We've been taking you along for some pretty fun road trips this fall, but this one is much spookier. WBZ's Jacob Wycoff spent a night in a Rockland historic hall, and let's just say it wasn't empty.
I'm hitting the road for a different type of story, one where history still speaks and sometimes it answers back. It's a bit of a hike down Route 3 to a town where the past doesn't stay buried for long. I know a place where the shadows flicker, where the whispers carry, and the line between the living and the dead is very thin. WBZ is road tripping to Rockland's Grand Army of the Republic Hall. Built in 1899 as a meeting place for Civil War veterans, the Grand Army of the Republic Hall has survived fires, storms, and some say the occasional spirit.
It was built as a communal meeting place for Civil War soldiers and veterans and their families to come together. I've always labeled myself as a skeptical believer. I know exactly what's happened to me. I fully believe what's happened to me, but he's got to prove it.
Matt Warner and Kyle Palmer have spent decades trying to do just that, documenting the unexplained, one investigation at a time.
We were going to start upstairs, politely. Is that okay?
They invited me along for one night inside this historic hall, and for what happened before it. We started in a nearby cemetery where a former Confederate soldier, Samuel, is etched in stone and echoed through the static.
Tonight we are trying to see if we can communicate with any spirits that have any ties to the hall. I have a device right here. You can talk to me and I will be able to hear you. Yeah. Oh, I just heard Samuel. Yeah, I actually did hear it too. Oh, I just heard it again, a male. Horrible. Just said horrible.
Should this be going off?
Nope.
Should I be freaked out already?
No.
Okay. Because I am. And just a few minutes later, I just reminded him. A voice said his name, another answered with mine. And that was only the warm-up. Back inside the hall, while Matt led the way, the stairs did the talking.
You're also going to notice how loud these stairs are, which then you'll understand why we hear what we hear in this building.
At any point, do you ever say to yourself, like, what have I gotten myself into?
All the time.
Okay,
Yeah, all the time.
well, that's comforting. Every step feels like it has a memory, and the further you climb, the heavier the air gets.
Most definitely the coolest attic I've ever seen in my entire life.
Here, the light fades fast, and the room takes on a different energy.
Over this way, I notice to your left that.
Oh, jeez.
It's a real coffin.
Okay. A coffin with a skeleton inside. Just wonderful. Matt calls it one of the most active spots in the hall. Home, he says, to a spirit named Sean.
Standing right here at this pillar, looking at me, about 6 feet tall, very gaunt, shoulder-length, scraggly hair. I just saw a ghost.
He's seen him more than once, so we settled in to see if he'd show up again. Lights low, cameras rolling, we wait. It's quiet, almost too quiet for a place this old. And that's when the small noises start to feel big.
I just heard a bang down there. Can you do that again?
Maybe it's the building settling, or maybe it's something else settling in. Whatever it was unsettling to me. So we moved to the staircase, the spot where Matt says Samuel, the voice from the cemetery, likes to hang out.
So what we're doing right now is an SD session. Matt has noise-canceling headphones on. He cannot hear our questions.
And almost immediately, the device used to measure energy went off.
That's you. Can you please make that shut off? Thank you.
The beeping stopped, but the questions didn't. Was it Samuel, the soldier still shut out from the hall that he could never enter? I want to help you tell your story. Can you give us any details about why you're here?
Patience.
We spent the rest of the night wandering these halls, listening for the past in the creaks and in the silence between them.
It's very gross down here. It feels like a horror movie basement.
In a place built for memories, it seems some still refuse to fade. In Rockland, Jacob Wycoff, WBZ News.